Hey guys, welcome back. It's Primrose. So this is a little bit unexpected. I did not expect to make this video today because these plants were supposed to arrive Friday, but then I received a message early this morning that it's out for delivery. So I'm just so happy about that. But at the same time, I'm a bit nervous because this came from Indonesia. So yeah, this is my first try and just do not know what to expect, even though it's 3 days earlier than expected. And this plants traveled 3 days from Indonesia to the United Kingdom. I placed an order 3 weeks ago, but this guy was telling me that they had some delays for the release of the phyto certificates. Originally, it would take them about 7 to 10 days, but this time it took them nearly 2 weeks. And yeah, so I expected a bigger package, but it's this small, so I have a feeling that maybe these are just like small plants. I asked the guy, I guess this is one of the many questions before you place an order. Yeah, so I asked this guy what is his policy regarding dead plants, like when you receive dead plants on the mail. And he said if there is any proof that the plants actually were dead when you receive them, he will replace the plants. So I think this is a good idea that you take a video or you take photos. So I would like to think that's the certificate. I will take a look at it later. I'm a bit nervous because I have seen some videos of some YouTuber placing an order from Thailand or Indonesia, and some of them received dead plants on the mail. But many people have success with ordering plants coming from Asia as well. So I'm just hoping. Sorry guys, this is like really well packaged. I'm sweating guys. I don't know what to expect. I'm a bit excited, I'm a bit nervous, I'm a bit concerned, but let's hope for the best. Right, so that's how they pack the plants. Really tidy. Right, let's start from this one. Oh my gosh. I'm shaking a little bit, guys. I don't want to open this and see a dead plant inside. It feels a little bit damp. I think it's because it's been like really airtight. So that's what I'm scared about, because it could create like a steam inside the box and just they'll just start to rot. Alright, bear with me guys, bear with me. Please Don't be. Oh my gosh. So tiny. So tiny that what I have seen from the picture. So this guy, he don't have a website, and at first I was a bit worried to place my order. You've got to like communicate with him directly and ask for the plants that you wanted to order, and then he'll send you the pictures. So this is I think a branditianum philodendron. I see it. Yeah, it was a lot bigger in the picture than in actual. Yeah, it was a lot bigger in the picture. And I've got 3 leaves. Oh, telling you guys, it's like difficult when everything is packaged. Everything is packaged several times, and then you just wanted to get into the bottom of it all and see that the root ball is healthy, because but then again, you don't want to rush it because you are trying to avoid breaking any roots or leaves or stem. Oh dear me. Oh. So these will take a lot longer than usual, but I think I have to edit the video just so you don't get bored waiting for me to get everything out of its package. So one of the leaves is looking a little bit yellow, but so far I've got 2 leaves that are looking better. How do you free this plant from so much packaging without damaging them, without causing further damage? I'm telling you guys, this will take me an hour or more. So you've got that paper on top, and then secondly, it's being packed with a wrap, a plastic wrap, and then you've got this tissue paper. Right, I'm well prepared, guys. I have a lot of clean jars that I definitely need to rehab them before putting them in soil. So that's the root ball. It's not much, so definitely it's a starter plant, and look how tiny it is. But this one, it's difficult to find it here. It's a branditianum. So I'm just a bit disappointed with how small it is, because in the picture it was definitely a lot bigger than that. So in all, I have ordered 16 plants, just because just because of the shipment fee, guys. It's too much. It's too much, and if you are just planning to buy a single plant or 3 or 4, it's not worth it. So I thought, okay, I'm gonna maximize this just because of the shipment. And so yeah, ordering from Asia is definitely like a gamble. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, guys, I think I have one casualty. Oh, I feel so bad. So this is a gamble that you have to take, because you don't know if the plant will make it to Europe or wherever you are. So they traveled for 3 days, and just expect the best, hope for the best. Let's separate the plastic from the paper. Oh. I'm gonna have a heartbreak many times today, guys. Definitely I'm getting a lot of heartbreak today. So I can see a lot of dead leaves. A lot of dead leaves. So this is a syngonium, but the root ball is looking okay. I might be able to save this, guys. And he sent me about 1 big one and 2 tiny ones, which hopefully I can save. And so those are dead, but I have some I have a few new leaves there that could help with the photosynthesis while it's recovering. So I'm hoping for the best. I will have to deal with the dead leaves later on. I just wanted to get everything out of its package. So I have ordered about 11 syngonium, I think. Oh, this one is a lot better. Look at that, guys. But I'm just so disappointed how tiny they are. So this is supposed to be a Florida Beauty, but the variegation is not that much, and it's so different from the picture. So I will have to talk to this guy and he was really nice. So how many toilet rolls have they used just to pack these plants? Oh, this is in moss, and that is why it fared well during the shipment. It's in moss. So I leave it in moss until I can tend to it. So at least I got one healthy, like perfect looking plant. So everything is not lost, guys. Oh, I think most or maybe all of the syngoniums suffered a lot more than the others, because this is another syngonium and it's not looking well. I can see the edges of the leaves. Oh. So after this will be like a very big oh, look at this. This is not as bad as the other one. And I have to sort out the names afterwards. At this point, I just wanted to free them from the package and give them some fresh air. So this one, I only have one single syngonium and it's quite big, but definitely I'm losing a bunch of leaves there. This is not looking as bad. Another syngonium. So this is a syngonium elbow. It's not as bad as the other syngoniums that I've already opened. Quite pleased with this one. But let's get to the root system. It's looking good. They're just bone dry, but I have high hopes for this one. So depending on how these plants will bounce back, that will be a big factor for my decision making in the future, whether I wanted to take another risk and order from abroad again, from Asia, particularly Indonesia or Thailand maybe. Oh, this is not bad, but I'm just so shocked with the size, because although he mentioned that he's got like small size, medium and large sizes, but with what he showed me, I'm just a bit disappointed with the size. So this is a philodendron Paraíso Verde. Abilité, variegated. At this point, you can't see much variegation in that leaf. That leaf, I think it's beyond saving. It's flimsy and it started to get yellow. But it always comes down to the root system. As long as the root system is not rotting or no signs of rot, it should be okay. So there you go. We have a healthy root system. So that should be right. So you can't really see much variegation on the leaves, guys, but it's got a hint of marbling there, but not much. But maybe when the plant gets a little bit older. Another syngonium. The syngoniums are the ones that did not fare well, because this one, I can see a lot of yellowing leaves, but look at that healthy at least I've got one healthy leaf. I'm just hoping that they will transition well in my environment. Yeah, the root system is looking good. No hint of rot or anything. So this is all right. I'm feeling a little better, guys, but the worst is not over yet because we have unpacked so far 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, only 6 plants. So we still have 10 more to go. Oh my gosh, this one is so beautiful. One of its leaf is gone, but I've got some healthy ones. Look at that, how beautiful. This one is so tiny. So tiny, but it's so cute. Right, the root system is looking good. I've got like a healthy stump over there. Oh. I'm so glad, guys, that this package came 3 days earlier. Can you imagine if it had stayed 3 days more in somewhere? I'd be so devastated. Oh my gosh, look at this one. This one fared really well. So it's a philodendron melanochrysum. So this one, I think I have expected like a tiny cutting, but this one is like a medium size. So that's really great. This one is looking good. Looking good. I have 4 leaves. A little bit dehydrated, but it's looking good. Again, the root system is looking well. Look at the leaves. I really have to sort out the names afterwards. I can't remember the names of these plants. Oh my gosh, this is so beautiful, you guys. So beautiful, this one. And a lot of yellowing leaves. Look at that, guys. It's like a dry leaf. Oh, I'm right. Look at that. Look at those roots. Yeah, they're plump. I don't see any. Oh, that's. No, it's just a broken root. No signs of rot. So that's good. I love this one. I love it. All right, so I'm nearly done, guys. Nearly done. You can't really see the beauty of the leaves at this point. They have to, like that. Oh, I love them. So in this one, I got 2 plants in a stump. So that's good. This I can see I have 2 plants as well. If the root system is good, it will just bounce back quickly, I hope. So there you go. Wow, look at those roots. So I've got two plants as well. So definitely this is a Wendlandia. I think I have like ordered many pink versions of this syngonium. Right, last one guys. I think this is my Zizi, the variegated Zizi plant. So pleased. So pleased that at this point I have no casualty. Oh my gosh, look at that. Oh you guys, it's beautiful. Look at the variegation. I might attempt and propagate a leaf or two, but these will take years before it could produce babies. Let's take a look at the root system. Oh my gosh, I've got new growth coming out. Or is it? Oh yeah, I've got new growth coming out. Look at that guys. So beautiful. So in all, I'm so pleased first that they all arrived alive. I mean, I have like a few with a lot of browning leaves, but I don't have like a casualty. All of the root system looks healthy to me. I think the only thing that I could complain about is the variegation of this one, because in the picture the variegation was like a lot. But maybe as it grows, it will develop more. But I can't complain much because they are all alive. And yeah, hopefully they will bounce back quickly. So maybe in a week's time or two, I will make an update. And if you guys are interested about the seller, just send me a message. I definitely would recommend that you choose the quicker way of transport. It costs a lot more, but it's worth it. Excuse me. It's just the smell. I think it's not that bad, but my tiny branditianum. So thank you so much guys for watching, and if you have any questions for me, please leave me a comment down below, and I think I will make a review video as well and share some thoughts on ordering plants from Indonesia, because this is that's where they come from. The seller is from Indonesia. At first I was thinking of ordering from Green Space Idea because I heard so much about them, but the variety of syngoniums, they don't have that much variety, and that made me decide to order from this guy. And the fact that I could like connect with him, and not just through a website, but first that was the what worries me was that it did not look legit because he didn't have a website. But then I took about a few weeks to like follow him and his page on Facebook, and I saw some posts from other people from another country thanking him for the beautiful plants. So I was like, okay, he's legit. So I placed my order, and the second stage is that, the waiting time. And so I thought I'm gonna show you guys um what they look like. They look a lot better now after they have been cleaned up. So that's the syngonium. I don't know which variety this is. I yet have to look for the name. And my Paraiso Verde. I might end up losing this another leaf here because it's looking a little bit chlorotic and so flimsy now. But hopefully another leaf is coming in. And then this is another syngonium with pink hues, but look at the variegation. It's different from that one. And it's a tri-leaf variety as well. And this one I'm not sure because it's still looking a little bit dehydrated, but it looks like it's got white variegation there. Look at that. It looks like somebody painted a leaf on a leaf. So they're now in water, and I was thinking I was gonna wash them, but I do not want to add any more stress or get any more rotting leaves at this point. So I just soak the water in, the roots in warm water. So that one, it looks like this is the elbow. And I love how inconsistent the variegation is. That's a new leaf. And on this old leaf, you see a little bit of like a white splash there. And I think this is, I love this one. This is the Aurea, I think. But it is so tiny. And it's got only 2 leaves there. And this one, it looks a little bit chlorotic, and I can't really tell if it's got a variegation or not, but we will see in a few days time. So that's the Branditianum. That one is new leaf, and another one is just about to come out. I might end up losing that one leaf, but at least I've got 2 leaves to work on. And that one, I think this took the hardest hit of all. And it's like a tiny, similar to that one, but it's got a variegation. So after I cleaned it up, I might end up losing this leaf as well. After I cleaned it up, I've only got a few leaves to work on. That one is unfurling. And the Melanochrysum, the leaves growed up a little bit due to dehydration, but giving it a few days, it will be looking beautiful again, hopefully. I might end up losing that one, but at this time I'll leave it on. And I love that green on the edges. So this one is a tri-leaf variety, but it's a lot bigger. I think it's like a big variety compared to that one. And this one is just a Winlandii. So that's looking a little bit chlorotic. I might end up losing that, but for the meantime, I'll leave it on so it could do its thing, so the plant can recover a little bit at least. And I don't think this one needs acclimatized or something. I don't see any problem with this one, but the problem is I haven't got a spare pots. I plan to put them, all of these, in a terracotta, and I have to go to the garden center to do that. I haven't got a spare. This one, look how tiny. Since it came in a moss, I've decided to leave the moss in there, and it's so tiny that it fit in this tiny pot for succulent. So that's the variegation, guys. Hope it's dripping. Yeah, so I'm so glad that this one, I don't think it showed not even a hint of shock on that plant, so I'm really happy with that one. And this one, I think this is the mojito. Give it a few weeks and we can see the beautiful color there. I might end up losing that one. So I'll give you an update, guys. I'm so excited. I'll give you an update in 2 weeks time or 3 weeks time maybe. So I think that's it for this video, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Take care and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.